أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم. Surah Al-Mulk. We started yesterday. The first ayah. Tabaraka, glorious. Alladhi is the one. Biyadihi. Bi mean in. Yad mean hand. He mean his. In his hand. Al-Mulk is the kingdom. Wa and huwa he ala upon kulli every shay'in thing qadir powerful. Okay, he's powerful in control. So this ayah, the first one is Tabaraka. Okay, so Tabaraka is the root word, as you know, baraka, barakatun. So baraka, normally we say, like for example, barakallahu, blessing, bless we use for it. Okay, and when you start in mujarrad, so it will be alima, like baraka. But remember, in mujarrad, it has one meaning, and when it go to madid, it has different meaning. So when you say baraka zaydun, so you don't say Zayd got blessed, because baraka in mujarrad mean when the camel sit down and stall his leg very good and he is in no mood to stand up anytime soon. So that is why called baraka. Okay, so we use it for that. Then in Mazid we use it for blessing, which means the ni'mat stay with you. It is not leaving anytime soon. So that is why we use it for the, but in mujarrad we don't use it for barakatun, for baraka. We use only for that. When it in Mazid, okay. Now from baraka bab tafa'ul, tabarukun, tafa'ulun. Okay, and bab tafa'ul is used for something normally when the amal, when the fi'l is done by two people, like takhasum, fighting each other. Okay, so but remember why I'm taking a few minutes, that tabarak is a special word of the Arabic. It is not according to the normal rule of the Arabic grammar. Why? This tabaruk is only used for a madi. There is no mudari of it. And tabaraka is only used for Allah. It is not used for a human being. Okay? So look, if you use it for Allah only, so you cannot say tabaraka, tabaraku, tabarakat, because it is not used for Allah. The female, the tasniya, the jama. So in reality, you only use it for tabaraka and tabarakta. That's the only, when you say about Allah, that Allah blessed, or oh Allah, you blessed. So that's what it is. That is why some people say it is ismul fa'il. It is not even a pure fa'il. Okay? So what is the summary? Tabaraka is used only for Allah. It is used only for the past tense. Okay? In the past tense, it is used tabaraka and tabarakta. Now, the second thing about tabaraka is that normally we say blessing, but when it's used for Allah, it means Ali Shan. Ali means high, Shan means status. Okay, so that is why we don't use normally Tabarakalladhi, blessed is the one. We say glorious is the one. Okay, so that is the meaning when it's used for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because normally when you use it for the blessing, Allah is blessed. Who blessed Allah? This is not making very, Ali Shan is making more sense for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ali means high and Shan means status. So Tabarakalladhi, high status, glorious is the one that in his hand is the kingdom and he is powerful over everything. Okay? Now the second ayah is Alladhi, the one خَلَقَ الْمَوْتَ, who created the death, وَالْحَيَاةَ, and the life. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started with the death. Why? Because there are 4 things. Death, life, death, life. This is the cycle. Okay, like for example, we are in the first life before we were in the first death. After this life, we will go in the second death, and after that will be the second life. So look, the thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَكُنْتُمْ أَمْوَاتًا. This is the first death. فَأَحْيَاكُمْ, He give you life, like we are now. ثُمَّ يُمِيتُكُمْ, then He will bring death upon you. Death number 2. ثُمَّ يُحْيِيكُمْ. Okay, so why Allah mentioned the death first? خَلَقَ الْمَوْتَ وَالْحَيَاةَ, because death comes first. The cycle starts with the death. Okay, and death is also more sure than the life. That is why the death sometimes is called yaqeen. Okay, حَتَّى يَأْتِيَكَ الْيَقِينَ. So He is the one who created the death and the life. What is the purpose of the system of life and death? What it is? لِيَبْلُوَكُمْ, to test you. أَيُّكُمْ, which one of you. أَحْسَنُ, is the best. عَمَلًا, deed-wise. Okay, who is the beautiful, he is the good in the amal. So now look, we could have said this also, that to test you who is good and who is bad. Okay, but Allah only say who is good. He didn't mention about the bad. The reason is that when a mumtahin, an examiner, take an exam, you ask him, why you are taking exam? He say, so that he can promote the people to the next class. No examiner will say, so that I can fail the people. The tests are normally done for what? To pass the people. If some people fail by themselves, then this is what it is. So Allah say that to test you, the main purpose is that you should do ahsan amal, so that you can become successful. Why you will be failed? Okay, so He didn't even mention the one who are not doing the good amal. وَهُوَ, and He, Al-Aziz, is the most powerful. Al-Ghafur, the most forgiving. Okay, so الذي, the one, خلق الموت والحياة, who created the death and the life, ليبلوكم, ابتلاء, to test you. أيكم, which one of you. Okay, أحسن is the most beautiful, the nice, عملا, deed-wise. Okay, amalan. وَهُوَ, and He, Al-Aziz, is the most powerful, Al-Ghafur, the most forgiving. الذي, the one, خلق, who created 7 samawat, skies, tibaqa, one above the other. Tabaqa, okay, one above the other. Ma tara, you will not see. Ta mean you, ma mean no, ra mean see. You will not see. Fi, in khalq al-Rahmani, the creation of the most merciful. Min tafawut. Tafawut is from fawt. Fawt means when you miss something, like a person, he died, wafat. So when you put due attention to every aspect, so nothing is missed in one aspect. So there is no tafawut. But if suppose one is long, one is short, one is good, one is bad, so there is what? Something missed in one. There is fourth in one thing. Okay? So when there is no fourth, no fawat, which means everything, every aspect is giving the due attention. So you say there is no fourth, no fawat. Okay? So that is a min tafawat. In the creation of the most merciful, you will not see anything which is out of proportion. Okay? Farji', so turn. Fa means so, irji' means turn. Al-basara, your eyes, your gaze. Hal tara, do you see min futur? Futur, like crack. Like for example, you say, I break my fast. So you're breaking, iftar. Okay? So you see any rift, okay? Cracks. Summa, then irji' again, al-basara, turn your eyes. Karrateni. The word karrateni means 2 times. Okay? Because it's tasniya. Karratun, karrateni, karratun. But normally it is used for many times. Although it means 2 times. Okay? Wordly meaning. So, karrateni, again and again, several times. Look. ينقلب will come back إليك to you البصر your gaze, your eyesight. خاسئا ashamed, disgraced. Okay? وهو and it will be your sight will be حسير, tired. Okay? So حسير mean what? Tired, and خاسئ mean what? Ashamed, embarrassed. Okay?
Tabarak allazi, glorious is the one, biyade, in his hand, Al-Mulk is the kingdom, Wahuwa, and he, ala, upon, kulli, all, shay'in, things, qadir, powerful. Allazi, the one, khalaqa, who created, al-mauta, the death, wal-hayata, and life, liyabluwakum, so he can test you, ayyukum, which one of you, ahsanu, is best, amalan, in deeds, wahuwa, and he, al-aziz, is powerful, al-ghafur, the most forgiving.
You can say most powerful.
Most powerful, most
because
forgiving.
these are صفة مشبع and صفة مبالغة.
Alladhi, the one, khalaqa, who created, sab'a, 7, samawatin, skies, heavens, tibaqan, one over the other. Ma tara, you will not see, fi, in khalaqir rahmani, the khalqir rahmani, the creation of the most merciful, min, from tafawut, faults.
Out of proportion.
Out of proportion. Faraji, so return. Al-basara, your eyes. Hal tara, do you see? Min futur, any rifts? Thumma, then irji, return al-basara, your eyes. Karrataini, again and again. Yanqalibu, they will return to you. Ilayka, upon
ينقلب will come back.
Will come back.
إليك
toward you. Al-basara, your eyes, your eyesight. Khasi'an, ashamed. Wahuwa, and that
it will be
hasir, tired.
Right? Okay. So now look. تبارك الذي, the lamb will be thin, بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. Mouth, there is waw lean. Okay, so what is the wrong way? Mouth. And what is the correct way? Mouth. Okay, waw lean. Waw with sukun ما قبل مفتوح. Mouth. لياب قلقلة. Okay, سبع قلقلة. Ba with sukun you bounce. سبع سماوات طباقا. There is a غنة. خلق الرحمن من تفاوت, there is a غنة here. You. Okay, هل ترى من فتونة. ثم ميم مشدد غنة. ينقلب, there is a غنة here. إليك يايلين. So the wrong is إليك. And the correct way, إليك, يا والسكون ما قبل مفتوح. خاسئا وهو حسير. إدغام مع الغنة. You do غنة here. Right?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير.
Okay, يايدين إن كرتين also كرتين. Okay, يا ساكن ما قبل مفتوح before. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.